Hi, I'm Megan McPeak, and I graduated from the radio broadcasting program at Humber College in 2010. I'm currently in Washington, D.C. with Monumental Sports and Entertainment as the play-by-play voice for the Capital City Go-Go and the Washington Mystics. I grew up playing the game of basketball, and I wanted to find a way to stay within the sports industry upon graduation. I was thinking, what will I do when I'm done college? I wanted to play professionally, so I had to think after my professional career, which ended up coming faster than I thought it would. And that's what led me to Humber College, getting to know the professors who have experience in broadcasting, whether it was radio, whether it was TV, sales, or marketing. They were very clear and very blunt when it came to what to expect from the broadcasting industry. And I think that bluntness and that candor allowed me to make the best decision for myself. And to them, I thank them because I have, again, built a very fortunate career for myself. And I know that my career is not done. And the future, I am so excited to see what it holds. And all of that is because of my time at Humber and as well too my time with my professors and my fellow classmates. The one thing about broadcasting is it's all about networking. That led me to another opportunity with NBA TV Canada and MLSE and the Raptors 905 in their inaugural season, being able to make history as the first female play-by-play voice in the NBA G League, which was then the D League at the time, and be the voice of the Raptors 905 for 3 seasons. Watch them after a tough first season of not making the playoffs, then make the playoffs, not only make them, but win the G League title and continue to fight and watch what they did and see guys like Pascal and Fred turn into the players they are today, an opportunity I am so thankful for. The networking then led me to another opportunity where I am right now with Monumental Sports and Entertainment. I happen to be at NBA Summer League in Las Vegas and run into someone who I had ran into in my time with the Raptors 905, as well as my time with TSN Radio covering the Raptors pre and post game for a season and a half. Because of that connection, with Pops Mensah-Bonsu, who, you know, Raptors fans will know the name. He played with the Raptors. It allowed me the fortune to apply and interview for another expansion team with the G League, the Capital City Go-Go, which is the affiliate of the Washington Wizards. And I have embarked on a fantastic path, which, because of that opportunity, allowed me to call a preseason game for the Washington Wizards. And that was the first time in over 30 years a female had called an NBA preseason game. So again, more history being made. And I'm so very thankful for it. And part of that was also being included with the Washington Mystics broadcast team, all because of the work I put in and the networking that I have been able to do. And it's been such a great opportunity. And all of that stems from my time at Humber College, taking the radio program in broadcasting. It's interesting because I'm not a person who enjoys talking about themselves and the history that they might have made and the trailblazing efforts that they've done, because for me to be here and for me to do it, there were people who had to come before me. Some of the women that inspired me, empowered me, and gave me the confidence to continue to push for what I want, especially when you think of basketball and broadcasting, everybody thinks of Doris Burke, Robin Roberts, Hannah Storm. Just to think of the women who came before me again, affording me the position I am in today is phenomenal. And hopefully, you know, in 10, 20, 30 years, there's a little girl who may be saying the same thing to you about me. To know that in college, at my time at Humber, I had the goal of being a play-by-play announcer and being a play-by-play announcer in the United States, and to know that I've gotten there is so rewarding, because it meant that the work I put in and the tireless nights and long days I put in working, you know, 2 or 3 other jobs to help make ends meet while I was grinding it out and paying my dues, as you will, it's worth it. And it has been worth it so far. I'm Megan McPeak, and I am a very proud Humber grad.